Facebook won't go live. Starting live broadcast. Torch God. All right. Will we pull 4 or 5 sketches for Torch God, do you think?
I think 6.
He got 5. He almost got 6 last week. That would have been a first, Torch God. That would have been a first. Yeah, Torch God was on fire in Fuego last week. In Fuego. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But, sometimes with wake and breaks, I can be a little bit late. I'll give you some more top loaders over there. Yeah, you're gonna do all the work. I'm moving all this shit over to your aisle. All right. Yeah, you're slapping now. You got Sapphire 5, 40th. 40th. I'm taking on the 40th because we gotta get Glenn the brunt of it. Glenn, let's get you one. Let's go. We're gonna do a case rip right now of 40th, and then this is the final of this session. Next session kicks off next week. There are a few open spots. I did see one spot was picked up. I think we're down to 7 spots left. If you want to play all 13 breaks and you like one of those 7 spots, reach out to me. I would like to have that break closed by midweek. If you want to do paid in full, I could do a better deal for you on any of those spots that are left. I can go over those spots here in a minute, but I want to start ripping. I want to reveal a sketch and maybe a foil, and then all of a sudden we can start talking about open break spots. But there are a few open. If you play all 13 weeks, you'll qualify for the giveaway, which will be 10 sealed boxes at the end. 10 lucky wieners. Today, 10 wieners are going to take down a sealed box of 40th. So what we're going to do is right at the end of the break, I'm going to grab a case. We're going to open it live, and then we're going to give away boxes, 10 boxes to 10 winners. That's true. That is true. Over a $3,000 giveaway. Let's do it to it. Do it to it, sister. Does this box have any hits in it? Where's the hits? I see nothing other than the Phantom yourself. Every time Phantom sees this, he gets a single tear. He cries a little. He cries a lot. All right, let's see. So far, this box is a stinker. But what happens then. What happens next after you pull a stinker is some hita. Let's go. Wow, that's crazy. How many packs? We got 4 packs left, no hits. Come on, baby. Let's find something in here. I did. Maybe I opened it back to front. Purple. Dangling Dolly, 25A, 172 out of 199. At an Atom Bomb autograph. Sorry about the glare there. I'll pay better attention. There we go. 2 hits there. Karen on the 1 and Dangling Dolly. That's Phantom. GPK. Phantom GPK right there. Boy, he's calling his own shots today. Calling his own shots. Let's go. Maybe I need to move over a minute there. That is. Wow. I'm going to slide over a little bit of glare on the Whatnot channel over there. Fix that right now. All right. Case rip of 40th. Let's go. Let's find a fat cat for fancy one. Let's find you that fatty. Let's see. All right. Out of 40, Senile Kyle, 99C. 99C. 8 out of 40. I've had some theories and cases with these, but the theory's been proved to be horrible. It's not true. I thought if you got too many of those in a break, that means it would cut you short on some of the other hits. And then I've had breaks where we've had a ton of good hits and a bunch of those. So that theory, that's Donnie Moffat, Creekbed Donnie. That theory's kind of out the window. 3 hits so far out of this box. That means we have to have another one in this box, right? Oh, we do. Megavolt 61A, 21 out of 199 on a 61A. 61. That is Lewis Collins. This case here was brought to you by, I scooped this one up from Carl, Hunting and Fish. Hunting and Fish. Scoop this case up right here. Let's go. Barfin Barbara. Erie Eric. Let's go. Zyrtec. Okay, Zyrtec. How about an orange? Cruel Conan. 60C. 12 out of 25. Cruel Conan. And that goes to Adam Bandeco. Adam B. All right, again, at the conclusion of this break, we will queue up the names, and we're going to give away 10 sealed boxes to 10 lucky winners. This is the conclusion of break number 12. Break number 1 kicks off next week. I think we have 7 open spots, and we will run 10 sealed boxes at the conclusion of that one too in 13 weeks. That probably will be it for 40th breaks. That probably will be the last one. How about a Ghastly Ashley 48, John Duncan on the 39 out of 199. Ghastly Ashley. A Garbage 7 on the auto. That goes to Karen. Let's go, Karen. Oh, yeah. Double Iris. How about a Les Miserables right there? That is a gold out of 50. 9 out of 50. That's a GPK Eras. 9 out of 50 right there. Oh, yes. And that goes to Lance on the Eras. Art Apart, Ariel, Weird Windy, and Shish Kebab. Purple, Megavolt 61A. 61A on the 160 out of 199. That is Lewis Collins getting a little Megavolt. Two in a row. And a 2 megavolts. Okay, Lewis. Lewis, you just scooped and scored 2 purples. All right, 2 boxes in, no sketches, no plates, no nothing. Come on, baby. We've been on a heater with 40th. Oh, let's go. And we've got nothing there. On the mark, off the mark. And we got Caddy Kathy, Jolt to Joel, Berserk Kirk, Tattoo Lou, and Ben got the bolt of it. We will be doing some digi breaks today as soon as we're done cleaning up this break. GPK yourself. As soon as we're done cleaning up this break, we will do some digis. 40th, Beastie Bow, Savage Stewart, and Trash Tracy. Sapphire 2 through 5 and 40th are on the menu. Gold, Barfin Bart, and an auto, Garbage 22. Karen scoops and scores a 49 out of 99. And then 10A. 10A, let's go. That would be Griffin Friedel, 24 out of 50 on the Goldilocks. Let's get it. Fat Phil, 66 out of 99 on the Eras. That is Lance getting an Eras. Fat Phil. Boom, boom, chicka pop. Seymour Barf, Rappin' Ruth, and Michael Mutant. And last but not least, a purple Mad Mike, 60A. Mad Mike, 30 out of 199. 60A. That is Adam B. I'm so used to the last 2 breaks. Every case had something special in it. This one's you get kind of a salty case, and then all of a sudden you're like, "What's going on? Come on, baby, heat up." Locale DJ Itchy Richie. We're doing a bass party. Let's go Hollywood. Adam Baum, Garbage 6 out of 70 out of 99. 70 out of 99 on the Garbage. Garbage. Oh, yeah. Jolt to Joel, Ramona Pisa, Kim Kong, and GPK yourself. Ooh. Caddy Kathy, Cheese Louise, Unzip Zach Frankenstein, and Slimy Sam. Yeah, maybe. Where's the chicken? Frying Ryan. How about a Vermin Herman and a Tom Bunk Auto on the 62? 62A. That, I believe, let's see, 62. That is Joe Courier on the 62. You walk away with a Tom Bunk Auto. Vermin Herman, 194 out of 199. That goes to Angelo on the purple. Let's go. Nice little Tom Bunk Auto there. A base auto for Joe. Fungus Among Us, a Windy Winston. That is John A. Scott getting a 97A, 54 out of 199. 54 out of 199 going to John A. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. There's a little love. 75A on the Crunkle. 75A with a Crunkle. And that goes to Lance. Gets a nice crunkle in his life. Let's go, Lance. Knocking down a crunkle. Crunkster. Purple Hot Scotch. Hot Scott on the purple. That is Alligator 49A. 38 out of 199. 38 out of 199. All right, that box was a little better. We got an auto and a crunkle out of that box. How about a sketch? Too much to ask for a sketch. Did we burn out all the sketches and plates on the last few? Let's find out. Earbud. Bye Bye Bobby. Cyclops. Patty. Putty. Patty's Putty. Charlie Horse. Jamie can find a hit. 18A. 20 out of 199. 18A. 20 out of 199. Boom. Let's go. Oh, yes. Melton Elton. Disgusting Justin. Rapping Ruth. GPK yourself. Mm-hmm. Dyla Twyla. Base. Slosh Josh. And in this corner, we got a Unstitched Mitch. 182 out of 199. 92A. Who's on the 92? And then we got a gold coming up. 92. That's Robbie Atkinson. Look at the gold out of 50. Karen knocks down a Garbage 30. Garbage 30 on the Goldilocks. And Barfing with Barbara, Sleep Less. Boney Tony. Ooh. Cyclops, Odd Todd, Pedro Martinez, and Leaky Lindsay. How about a gold Darren 86A out of 50. 86. 86 is Shea. Knocks down 11 out of 50 on the 86. All right, first half of the case was a little bit flat. A little flat on the first half. We got a Crunkle and a Tom Bunk Auto, some golds and oranges. But other than that, a little bit flat. We are guaranteed to see a sketch today. Otherwise, for the end of the session, Phantom said he's going to buy you all a bonus box. Let's go, Phantom. Look at that. Inside Auto. Come on, baby. Get us something here. Phantom will pick the one. He'll pick the one out of the case anyway. Pick the right one. Purple Decapitated Head, a 27A. 26 out of 199 on the 27A. I believe that's Lance on that bad boy. Half Nelson, Full Nelson, Ghastly Ashley, and GPK yourself. 4 boxes left. We got to find something in here. Come on, baby. Hurt Kurt, Boney Tony. And in this corner, we have a purple Unstitched Mitch, an orange Garbage Unstitched Mitch on the 92, 3 out of 199. 3 out of 199. Garbage 29, 7 out of 25. Let's go. That is Karen on that one, on the orange. Out of 99, Garbage 32 on the blue. On the blue ski. Let's go. Smelly Kelly. Smelling salts. Need some smelling salts right there. You got that. This guy here. Those blues in the weird lighting can be trickster. Adam Baum. Jolly Roger. Jolly Rancher. That goes to Carlos Filon. 53A. 50 out of 99. 50 out of 99. Let's go. All right. This might go down as the flattest case in history. Come on, Phantom. Let's go. Maybe we'll get a kaboom kebab in there or something. Usually when you have a flat case, it still gives you a banger in there. Skating 8, 63 out of 99 on the 81A. Skating 8, 63 out of 99. I believe that's Phantom GPK, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I wrong, or is that Lance? I think it's Lance. Convicts, Tump Stevie, Potty Scotty, Alligator. Let's go. And in this corner, we have Rundown Rodentia, Art Gallery, Melton Elton, and Aylin Al. And then we have Vermin Herman, Scalp Ralph, Tom Bunk Auto on the 62A. Wow, the same one. 11 out of 99 on the 62. Joe Courier gets back-to-backers. This one's numbered, though. That's crazy. 11 out of 99. What are the odds of that? Pretty rare to get 2 Tom Monk autos on the same character. Smelly Sally. Juicy Jessica, 55A. That is Angelo on the 55A, 49 out of 99. Booze and Brews, Half Nelson, GPK, and Tattoo Louie. Swap meet Louie. Junkie Jeff, Haley Comet, Tidy Knot, Barf and Barbara, and Hector Collector. All right, last 3. Guess we're going to have to get that bonus box out there. Phantom, come on. Jeez. Sleep Blessed, Leaky Lou, Atom Bomb, and Alligator. We got a chance. We got a fighting chance. Come on, baby. 3D, Atom Bomb. Atom Bomb on the orange, 13 out of 25. Garbage, 26, 13 out of 25. Let's go. Yeah, I like that one. Double Iris, Pedro Martinez, on the mark, off the mark. Then we got our Art Apart, Alien Formation, Evil Eddie, and Tattoo Louie. Swap meet Louie. Ooh, Rundown Rodentia, Convict, Cheese Louise, Fiery Francis, and Off Color Clara. Dead Ted, Juicy Jessica out of 55A, 38 out of 40. 38 out of 40. That goes to Angelo. Nice hit there for you, Angelo. Windy Winston, Hot Scott, Zeke Freak, Jack-O-Lantern, and Clogged Dwayne. Junk Food John, Dead Ted. Oh, there's a sketch. 51 out of 199, 26A. 51 out of 199. That goes to Joe Marshall. And boom, is that a Leaky Lou?
It is.
That looks like Drippy Dan, Leaky Lou. Unless somebody disagrees, that sure looks like a Leaky Lou. And that would be who's that artist? Mystery artist. Who is this? Is it Ramrod again? I think we got the Ramrod right there. I think it's Ramrod. That goes to Sean Barbs, I believe, on that sketch. Let's go. Come on, baby. All right. Can you grab 2 40th cases down from up there? You probably have to get on a step stool. Yeah. One will be for the giveaway, and then we're gonna pick 1 box out to rip. Who do you think should pick the box? Phantom, do you want to pick the box? Do you want to be responsible for the future?
Yep.
Okay. Leave them sealed for now.
You got it.
All right. We got an out of 50, 2 out of 50. That is a global takeover. Fooish collects with a global takeover. Let's go, Fooish. 1 Crunkle, 2 Bunk Autos, and a Ramrod. Let's go. That is right up there with that Ramrod from last time. Barf and Barbara. Pegleg Peter Russell, Muscle. Odd Todd. How about a Haley Comet and an Auto Garbage? Auto Garbage and an out of 99. 44A. Michael Dowkey. 2 hits there. We got Phantom GPK helping out today. Phantom GPK. Ripped some Sapphire 5 earlier. We got 1 red, 2 purples, right? 1 red, 2 purples. Creepy Carol. Oh, a 1 of 1. Handy Randy. Why not? Look at that. Is that a character in here? Or does that go to Todd? That's a 168A. 1 of 1 Handy Randy buyback. Nice. Yeah, 168A. I don't believe that's a character. I believe that's a non-100. I believe that goes to Odd Todd on the 168A. 40th anniversary buyback. There we go. Took a while. Jeez Louise. What do you have to do around here to get a banger? Jeez. That was 9. That was box 9. Vermin Herman right there. That's a Vermin Herman, 34 out of 199 on a 94A. And that is Angelo getting a couple hits on that one. Come on, box number 10. Box number 10. We will do a hit review. And then we got some fun and games. We have some fun and games coming. We do. Stick around for the fun and games. Then we got 40th Digis coming up as well. It's true. Grim Jim, how about a Windy Winston? That is John A. Scott on the 97A, 44 out of 199, getting a little windy around here. Let's go. That is Beastie Boyd, Leaky Lindsay, and boop. And in this corner, we have Weekly, Ada Bomb, Crater Chris, Skate Nate. Oh boy. How about another sketch? 28A, 33 out of 40. Last week we had 6 sketches. This week it looks like we're going to have 2. 28A, 33 out of 40. Who's on the 28? I believe that is Karen. Knocks down a Twyla, 33 out of 40. And then boom. Who's that, Phantom? I'm going to say that's a non-100, but that is a Jean Pierre Paul. A Jean Pierre on the Shower Man. The Shower Man. Look at that, Jean Pierre Paul. Showering in some garbage. I believe that's an Odd Todd spot right there. Odd Todd, you showed up late. Torch God, you showed up late to the win pile, but you got a couple wins in there. You did show up late. Got a 1-of-1 buyback and a sketch. Alrighty then. Boom. And last pack, and then it's time for some. Let's do hit. No, let's not do hit reviews just yet. Or should we? Maybe. And our last pack magic, Melton Elton right there on the 62A, 194 out of 199. That's Joseph Courier. All right, now it's time for some fun and games. But maybe I'll do a quick, here's your hit review real quick, and then we'll do some fun and games. Here we go. Purple's out of 199, so make sure and stick around. Out of 199, here we go. Melton Elton, Windy Winston, Vermin Herman, Dead Ted, Unstitched Mitch, Decapitated Hetty, Unstitched Mitch, Charlie Horse, Hot Scott, Windy Winston, Vermin Herman, Mad Mike, Ghastly Ashley, Megavolt, and Megatron. Let's go. And then out of 99, Haley Comet, Juicy Jessica, Skate Nate, Jolly Rancher, and Fat Phil. And then your golds. Right there are your golds out of 50. That's a Global Takeover, Starin, Darren, Barfin Bart, and an Eras. And then, of course, your garbage spots. Right here are your garbage spots. Auto, orange, blue, orange, gold, blue, blue, auto base, and auto base right there. And then we did get just one orange, 12 out of 25, Cruel Conan. And then we got how many? We got 3 of these bloodthirsty oranges behind you. Dyla Twyla, Juicy Jessica, and Senile Kyle right there. And then the upper hits, we did get 2 Tom Bonk autos, 1 base auto, 1 blue auto. We got 2 sketches, both going to, one going to Sean Barbs, one going to Odd Todd, Torch God. Torch God knocks down the 1-of-1 buyback. Handy Randy, 40th anniversary, 168A. Nice. And then, of course, our Russell No Muscle, 75A. 75. Boom is Lance. All right. This is the final break. We are going to give away 10 sealed boxes. But before we do that, just as a thank you for all of you that played throughout the session, and also to geek out and get ready for the next session, let's rip a sealed box of 40th out of a sealed case right here. Let's do it. I just need my striker. Boom, right here. Who's going to pick the box? Who is going to pick the box? Let's find out. Oh, my phone is almost dead. What's going on? Jeez Louise, that's not good. Down to a little nitty gritty right there. How did that happen? Must not have charged it. Oh, at 13%. Okay, I got some. Boom. All right. Looks like box 8. Is that what we want to do? All right. This is just as a thank you from Calvert Cards. Thank you guys for fun 12 weeks. We had some ups and downs. Last week was 6 sketches. Let's see. We had a couple other crazy ones. We found a few foil fractors. Don't talk about Drippy Dan. Don't talk about that one. All right, box 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Oh, dead center down the bottom. Is that where we're going? Let's do it. All right, here we go. Box number 8 right there. And that case goes away. I don't mind using that case today and next weekend for the Digi, because I need a full case to do my regular Saturday one. So I have 13 cases earmarked for that, plus a 14th case for the giveaway. This is for everyone that is in today's break. You get the hits from this break right here. So let's go. Let's do it to it. Let's find some heat in there. And then I'm going to do a random draw and select 10 winners for your own sealed rip. You can have your own rip from home. Here we go. I know you just cleaned up and organized. Oh, you're still.
I got them all ready.
Boy, that one out. Okay. Okay. I could not get that one to open. It was too tough. All right, here we go. Pack 1. Let's find you guys something here. Let's go. Doomsday Dom, Atom Bomb, Fishy Felice. Nothing there. Let's go. Pack number 2. Man, open those from the bottom or something. Barf and Barbara, Jack-O-Lantern, and a Garbage Auto. 52A, 179 out of 199. 52. 52 is... that's Karen. And then Karen getting the Garbage Auto. This is box number 11. The case was a little salty. We did get a buyback 1 of 1. How about a Atom Bomb Garbage 3 out of 25 on the orange? That is a unique looking one with orange on that one. That is just kind of, holy cow. That'd be a cool foil.
That's the Joe Simcoe.
Oh, that's Joe Simcoe. Nice. All right, here we go. How about a Bent Ben 31 out of 40? Torch God scoops and scores. Scoops and scores a 66B, 31 out of 40. Let's go, Torch. We got Earbud, Booze and Bruce, and Gorgeous George. Disgusting Justin, Blurry Blair. Nothing to see there. And in this corner, we got a Smelly Sally, 65A. Who's on the 65A? That is Michael Mooney, 27 out of 50. 27 out of 50. Nice.
Okay, Dan, right?
Yeah. No. What's the number on that one?
85.
85. I was like, Michael Mooney's not on that spot. That is 85. That's Lance Anderson on the fish. Last day, I was just looking at my computer over there. I had a killer glare there. All right. All right. Well, we knocked down 1 box out of that case. If you guys want to use some of that case for the Digi break today, we can do that. We can do that. That is a wrap on that one. Quick little hit review from that box. We got a Jack-O-Lantern, Smelly Sally. We got a Bent Ben, orange, and an auto right there on the base auto. All right, let's give away 10 boxes of 40th. 10 boxes of 40th into the show giveaway right here. I will just put a 1 through 10. So how this is going to work is where you finish is the box you're going to get. 1 through 10 out of this case. So the case goes left to right, 1 through 10. Where you finish is the one you're going to get in the top 10. So let me go ahead and queue up the names and give away 10 boxes of 40th. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. So 1 through 10. So if you finish first, you get box 1 all the way down to 10. I don't know that box 8 was the right one with that one, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it didn't have the uppers in there. So this is a sealed case. We just cracked open, and you will get box 1 through 10. Let me cue this up on random, and then let's run this bad boy. Let's go. I'll bring you in closer. Just bear with me just for a minute while I cue this up. Take my gloves off. I'm sweating over here. sweating over here. We will be back in about 20 minutes after the show concludes today. 20 minutes, and we will. 20. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Control copy. Let me go to random.org and let's find our winners. Random. Top 10 get a sealed box of 40th. Have fun with your own little rip. Everything ships out today, ladies and germs. Everything ships out today. I'll get you guys taken care of. Yeah. Oh, I have time. James, I have time. We'll do it during Digi Hour. James, we'll do that during Digi Hour if that's okay. I just got to get this cleaned up. Yeah. After we're done, it'll just take me about 15 minutes to clean up, and then we will run that. For sure. I got time. During Digi Hour, I will be doing some rips. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. So I just got to shorten these a little bit. That one's going to be too long. So just, they only allow so long on the names here. So let me just go through any other long ones. Just shorten them in a little bit. Otherwise, this one's too long. Boom. That one's a little bit too long. The rest should work. The rest should work. There we go. That should work. All right, we have 104 entries. 104 entries. 10 of you walk away with a sealed box. We can have multiple winners for a sealed box because you played multiple spots. Each spot qualifies for the giveaway. I'm going to cue this up as top 10 get a sealed box. 40th Givey. If you're interested in playing in the next 40th anniversary 13 cases, the open break spots, one was just claimed. Barf and Barbara, Brainy Janie, Danglin Dolly, Fungus Among Us, Gord Gordon, Sewer Sue, and Tattoo Lou. You get the A, B, and if there's a C spot, the C spot as well. Any hits that come along with those spots over the course of 13 weeks. And each entry will qualify for a 40th box giveaway. So that is what's open starting next Saturday. So if you want to play those spots, send me a direct message and we can get you on those spots for 13 weeks. We will rip 40th. And it'll probably, I'm guessing that will be the end of 40th from Calvert Cards, unless I'm able to scoop and score some more cases, but that will probably be it. So here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me move this here. Yeah, this is. All right, here we go. Yes, you have to play in all 13, so start from the beginning. My battery's still low on that one. All right, here we go. Up top, we got Homage to Garbage, Karen up top. And top 10 get a sealed box of 40th down below. Catch-all spot, Todd McMinn. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Roland. Let's see. 5 times around the world. Good luck. Here we go. Top 10 get a sealed box of 40th. And we're off and running. Begin the giveaway. In the lead, we got Carlos Torres. Let me pull this back a little bit, Facebook, so you can see there. All right. Carlos Torres. And Donna Skiza. Skiza. Shea. Dave Watts. And the top 10 to knock down a 40th box goes to boom, Lance, Eugene, John Duncan, Karen, Griffin, Donnie Moffitt, Sean Barbs, Lewis Collins, Helene Kombacher, and we have one more spot. I got to push the down button. Those were spots 88, 2, 40, 77, 10, 98, 27, 61, 47, and spot 10 goes to Glenn got the brunt of it on Frying Ryan Chard Chad. Again, your winners of a sealed box of 40th goes to Lance, Eugene, John Duncan, Karen Griffin, Donnie Moffat, Sean Barbs, Lewis Collins, Helene Kombacher, and Glenn got the brunt of it. Glenn got the brunt of that one right there on the 10th spot. Congratulations, you 10, on getting a 40th sealed box. You will get them, as I stated, 1 through 10. I'm going to have Phantom put Post-its on those as they come out of the case, 1 through 10. Lance, Eugene, John, Karen, Griffin, Donnie, Sean, Lewis, Helene, and Glenn got the brunt of that one. There you go. Those are your winners. Congratulations to you guys. I will get those sealed boxes out to you today when I ship everything out. All right, guys, I'll see you in about, 15 minutes after we clean this up. And we will do a little Digi, 45 minutes of Digi hour or so. That was right there, 21 boxes of 40th. 11 ripped and 10 given away. Have a great Saturday. I'll see you for next session. 13 cases coming up of 40th anniversary. Until next time, see you soon on the boards. Take care, everybody.